spooky children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my makeup and talking about what's new in my life. So I'm first going to be starting off with the Super Concealer by We Love, which is a Revolution brand. It's completely vegan and I've seen this in my local Superdrug and thought, oh, vegan makeup, that's something I've never tried before, so let's give it a try. This is my first time using this, so I don't really know what it's going to be like, and I've never used vegan makeup before, so I don't even know how it's going to be like compared to other concealers, but I'll give it a try and see how it goes. So life updates. So I really thought that I wouldn't be hearing any more of this guy that was harassing me and my friend from the Christmas stall, but just a quick update for you guys. He did kind of message my friend from the stall and ask how she was, and she was like, yeah, I'm alright, and then he didn't reply to her. If she's alright with him doing that, then fair enough, but he's not messaging me anymore, so I'm relieved at that. She didn't really seem really bothered when he messaged her saying that, and I suppose there's no harm in it, but I'm like, considering the guy was harassing us for it's been well over a month now, I personally would prefer a no contact situation, and my opinion is that even by her responding to that, that's basically opening the floodgates kind of thing, because he's gonna start messaging her and bombarding her again and harassing her. If she still wants to remain in contact with him, that's her decision. Maybe if she's able to set boundaries with him so that they're only talking on occasion, that's fine, as long as she doesn't say that she feels like the guy's harassing her again. But for me personally, I would prefer a no contact situation between me and him, just because for me, when he was coming into Deborah's and everything, that was just kind of crossing my lines and my boundaries to the point where I was just like, nah, I'm not letting you back into my life, and I'm not going to message him or contact him or whatever, because I feel like that's just a way to let him in. Obviously everyone has their own opinions on how they deal with these situations, and have their own opinions on what their boundaries are and what's crossing the line. For me, I have quite a short fuse, and for me it depends on how long I've known the person for. So I could maybe only know someone 2 months and they do something to pee me off, and that would be it. Whereas if I'd known someone for longer and I was a closer friend to them, I'm more likely to kind of put up with more stuff from them. like I would tolerate some more stuff from people that I'm no longer and are closer to than someone I don't really know very well. And in this guy's case, I'd only really known him like about maybe a month or two, so I feel like that didn't really help the situation. It is a bit of a weakness though, because I had a friend that I was friends with for years, and one day she just changed and I didn't recognise her anymore, and I put up with a lot of her bullshit for far too long, and the only reason I kind of stayed friends with her is because I'd known her since I was at school, and I felt attached to her and I didn't really want to let her go. But then one day she did something really bad. This is the friend that I've talked about before on here when I was telling you about like my psycho ex and everything. This was the friend that he had cheated on me with, and when she had done that and I'd found out about it, I was just like, yeah, you're not a friend. I was like, friends don't do that to one another. She had done like one of the worst possible things that you could do to a friend. So like after that, I think that kind of helped me to kind of get back into my senses, and basically I've not spoken to her since that. So yeah, I feel like that can be a bit of a weakness. Yeah, so it's up to her what she's want to do. Personally, I wouldn't have messaged him back. I would have blocked him. But anyway, so that was kind of like a quick update on the harasser situation. Spring is here and Easter is fast approaching, at least it is when I have posted this video. I bought presents for my mum and Bailey. I also bought Easter presents for my nieces and nephews, and also my mum and Bailey's birthday is actually quite close to Easter this year. There's only like 2 weeks and a bit, no, I'd say between 2 weeks and 10 days between my mum and Bailey's birthdays and Easter. So spent a fortune this month on presents for the little devils, so they better like them, especially since I had a new niece born into the world just last week, and now an auntie of 6. So I had to go and get her like a welcome into the world present, and now I've had to get her Easter, and that's another niece that is going to have a birthday close to Easter. So I'm saying that as if Easter's on the same day every year when it's not, but it's always March or April, and her birthday's in March. So yeah, it's gonna be March and April are going to be two very expensive months for me. So now that the concealer has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Nude by Nature powdered foundation. So now that the powdered foundation has been applied, I'm going to be applying the NYX HD finishing powder. So now that the powder has been applied, I'm going to be applying the MUA Professional Eyeshadow Palette with this brown shade here. Now that the eye makeup has been applied, I'm going to be applying the NYX On The Rise Volume Lifting Mascara. So now that the mascara has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Disney Minnie Mouse Vanilla Lip Balm. So that is my makeup look complete for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, my spooky children. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next videos comes out. Share this video and don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter and I'm on Patreon, and if you could follow me on Twitter and become a Patreon of mine, I'd be very grateful for that. Also on my Patreon I do tarot card readings, so if you're interested in getting a tarot card reading, please join me on Patreon. Higher tiers get early access 7 to 10 days before the content is then released to the lower tiers. I'm also doing more private and personalised readings, which is a mixture of tarot and channeled messages. If you're interested in one of those readings, they are £30 and please email me for a reading. My email is linked in the description down below.